you and push you all out onto the road. You look too comfortable to move. The format for today's auction is going to be fairly simple. I'm going to read through the key terms in the contract that I need to make mention of. I'm going to talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the home and opportunity that we are, or behind me here today. And then from that point forward, I'll open up and I'll call for your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known in the contract as Lot 33 on plan of subdivision 052521 in certificate of title volume 08283 folio 714, but in plain English it's known to you and I as 6 Stephensons Place here in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so everything inside that is stuck is staying with the property is probably the easiest way to explain it, but obviously all the appliances included, window furnishings, light fittings, etc. form part of the contract here today. We are selling via a public auction whereby a 10% deposit is required upon signing of a contract. However, you can pay $20,000 today via bank transfer, and then the balance of that 10% can come through on Monday. But 10% deposit is the terms. Settlement is fairly flexible. Jay's going to confirm with me, but 45, 60 or 90 days. If you've got anything outside of that settlement term, then just please raise your hand and Jay will confirm with you whether we are accepting anything beyond those settlement terms that I've just mentioned. So 45, 60 or 90 days are the settlement terms. The rules for today's auction are fairly simple. They are that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules and the terms today. If you've got any questions, again, now's the time to kind of raise your hand so we can come over and have a quick chat before we get underway. Before we get underway too, I want to talk to you about the home itself, ladies and gentlemen. 737 square metres of approximate land. That's the first point that I want to make, is the size of the block and the scope and what that allows you to do in the future, whether you're looking to build 2 townhouses subject to council approval, of course, or just one large home in this location. The block is certainly ample enough for you to do both of those. Otherwise, you may want to work with the home that is here. 4 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, single lock-up garage home. You might renovate, update, extend, change to whatever way, shape or form you like to suit yourself, whether it's for home or investment here today. An incredible amount of storage. I think if you've had the luxury to go through all of the nooks and crannies below us here, it's almost doomsday bunkerish. So no matter what happens in the future, I feel well protected knowing that Stephensons Road and whoever the future owner is will live here and I can hide down in that bunker there. But if you are a tradesperson and you like to store items of as such, then you've got plenty of space to do so under the house here. He's made every bit useful, which is what I'd like to see. Also, the gardens, veggie patches at the back indicate the same thoughts that I just mentioned before. But a fantastic home otherwise to renovate, knock down and build your new home. 2 townhouses subject to council approval in the Mount Waverley Secondary College catchment. Moments from Brickworks, Mount Waverley, Glen Waverley, Chadstone Shopping Centre, amenities everywhere, school zones, as I mentioned, perfect. So it's really up to you now, bidders and buyers, as to how much and who it sells to in the next few moments. How I sell today, I call 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call. When the hammer hits the contract like so, the property is sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place, so make sure you've called out your bid nice and loud and secure this fantastic opportunity. 6 Stephensons Place, ladies and gentlemen, in your hands. Fair and reasonable start is what I look for from here. Take me where you like from here. Up to you, I don't mind where we start. You start where you like. I'll be guided by you. Refer your bids and offers to the owner.
$1 million.
$1 million. Welcome along and good luck with your bidding, sir, as well. $1 million. We're off and running now. Buyers and bidders at $1 million. I'll call for a rise of $20,000 there and call it $1,020,000 if you like. And $1 million on my right shoulder here now. $1,020,000 puts you back in front at this stage. $1 million, we get to work with you if there's no better bid than that. And $1 million, we're off and running. $1,020,000. $1,020,000 now with Zach's buyer at the back. Good luck also to you. And $1,020,000 now, 40 if you like, from here anywhere at all. And $1,020,000, the bid up the back. 40, I'd like to hear. And $1,020,000 now. 40, you can call it out. If I have my back to you, just yell out and I'll spin around. At $1,020,000, bidder up the back. At $1,020,000 now, $1,040,000. I'll call 3 times.
40 here.
40 now up the back, new bidder. At $1,040,000 now against buyer A and B here. 40's there, 60 can I say? $1,040,000 now, 60 here or here. 60 it is at $1,060,000 now. 60 is the bid.
1.1.
1.1. On the market and selling, I can say it from there anyway, but at 1.1, we were just before that on selling to you. If there's no better bid at $1,100,000 now, call 10 or 20s from here is probably the way to go. 1.1's the bid. At 1.1's the bid up the back. At $1,100,000, we sell. If there's no better bid, make that crystal clear. On the market, selling, playing for keeps now. Keys belong to you. At this stage, 1.1's the bid. Check with the partner or the bank or whoever. We'll give you a moment or so. All other buyers need to know now as well. This time I called 3 times, we knock down, we sell. 1.1's the bid here. First time in the call now. At 1.1. 1.12, 120 the bid there. 120 here. At 1,120,000 is the bid. 120 is the bid here. At 1,120,000 the bid now. 130. 130 there now. 140.
40.
140 got it here first though. 140 is here first. 150 there now in front. 150 in front in the middle. 160 pillar. 150. 160 she says yes. 160 is here.
70.
170.
1.2.
1.2. Good strong bid. 210. 1.2 is the bid. 210. 210 yes. 210 is the bid now. At 1,210,000 the bid. At 1,210,000 the bid there. At 1,210,000 we sell away if there's no better bid to you. At 1,210,000.
10.
230.
220.
210. 220. 230. 230 now. At 1,230,000 we sell. At 1,230,000 against you in the middle. Just the 2 of you in it by the look of it now. 230 is the bid.
Take 5.
235. 240. At 1,240,000.
5.
45. 250. 250 the bid. Don't worry about those round numbers. At 1,250,000 the bid. At 1,250,000 the bid now. I pause and wait for instructions in the middle if there's no further bid. At 1,250,000. I'll double check down this end as well. Are we done? Finished? Finished here as well. You finished? Just want to double check. Oh no! You can't miss out on a property because of that. At 1,250,000. I only have a few moments. I'll give you fair warning. At 1,250,000 we sell away if there's no better bid just in front, need to know. 255, 260, 65, 70, 75, 80. At 1,280,000. 280, 285, 285, 285. Stop there. 285. And check again. At 1,285,000. At 1,285,000 now. New bidder has it. If it goes down, it's yours. At 1,285,000. I need to know. Are we done, sir? Sure. I thank you for your bidding. At 1,285,000. If there's no better bid, we sell. I'll check back over here. Are we sure? Have we solved the telecommunication issue? No. New provider. Please. At 1,285,000. We sell here. If there's no higher bid. 285 is the bid. No. 290. 290. 1,290,000. At 1,290,000 new bidder. At 1,290,000 we sell here. Stealing it at the end.
2,000.
292.
292.
292. We're going to round it to 295, 295. We're round it to
1.3.
1.3, we're going to get there. We might as well round it. It's better for my maths and counting.
1.3.
At 1,295,000.
Just go 1.3.
First call.
3,000. 98.
298. 2.3. 1.3, she took the bid. At 1,300,000. 1.3 is the bid. At 1.3 is the bid here. At 1,300,000, the bid here on my left. At 1,300,000, I called 3 times to sell.
305.
305. 310. Sure. That round number.
1.305.
305. 100% sure. Before I knock it down. Check again. 305 in front. At 1,305,000 in front. At 1,305,000, we sell. First call. Second. Third. 310. 310 with our original bidder. 310 back against you there, Jay. Instructions from you. 310's the bid. At 1,310,000. I haven't forgotten about all you guys in front. 310. At 1,310,000. Need to know now, Jay. I'm ready to knock down another 2. 312. 312. In front now. Might be stealing it again. 312 is the bid. 315 if you want to round it up. At 1,312,000 we sell. First call. Second call. Third final call.
315.
315. 315, Zach. Same again, I called 3 to sell. At 1,315,000. First call, we sell. Second, at 1,315,000. Third and final call. 100% done? Done. Sure. You said no the first time. 315. I got to check. Done there. Done here. Finished. Need to know. Finished. Need to know here. Here we done. 315. We're done up the back. Done a double check again. Just checking with you one more time before I knock it down. I called 3 times to sell, Zach. Make it clear and fair warning to you. First call. Second call. Third and final call.
Another 2. 131.
317. 319. 319. This time, no.
No.
Sure. 100%. Permission from you to sell it over there. At 1,319,000, last chance before I sell. First call. Second. Third, final call. All finished and done. Selling. Are we done 100%? Need to know now. Before I sell there. 319. Need to know now, Zach. Selling.
20.
320. 321. I said no before as well, so I'm going to keep asking. No, 321. At 1,321,000. If it is your last, I thank you, but you've got another 3 calls before I knock it down. At 1,321,000 we sell here. First call. Second call. Third and final call. All finished and done. Selling. Selling. Congratulations, we are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another Ray White auction. Have a fantastic weekend.